to another episode of Ask the Placenta Lady. My name is Jody, but I'm more commonly known as the Placenta Lady. I've been working with new moms since 2006, so I've heard pretty much every question you can be asked regarding the birth year. That's pregnancy, childbirth, and postpartum recovery. So our tagline is, no question is too strange for the Placenta Lady, because it's true. I've heard it all. So joining us today is Kellyann Battista. And Kellyann is a PBI placenta encapsulation specialist from upstate South Carolina. Welcome to the show today, Kellyann.
Thanks for having me, Jody. I appreciate it.
Awesome. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your work and your services and what you do for mothers out in your part of the country?
Hi, my name is Kellyann Battista, and my business name is called Mind, Body, and Spirit Birth and Beyond. And I've had a passion for mom and babies forever. I'm currently doing massage and focusing on prenatal and postnatal massage along with baby massage. I'm also a birth and postpartum doula, doing encapsulation for about 5 years, and I really love my job.
That's awesome, Kellyann. I'm really excited to have you on our show today. Our question for this episode is, I am planning a cesarean birth. Can I still use my placenta? Now, this is a question I do get frequently, and the answer is absolutely, you can still use the placenta. And that's whether the cesarean birth is planned or many times if the cesarean birth is unplanned. The mode of delivery does not in any way impact whether or not you can use the placenta for your postpartum recovery. So absolutely, if you are planning a cesarean birth or you end up with a cesarean delivery, you can still use the placenta. We can still take the placenta and encapsulate it using the PBI method of placenta encapsulation. Kellyann, did you have anything that you would like to share or add on to that?
I always suggest speaking with a healthcare provider, your doula, your birth team, knowing what you want to do and your wishes in encapsulation, because sometimes the provider by nature does what he normally or she normally does, which is maybe betadine or formaldehyde put on it after. So if you don't clearly state that you want it, they don't understand that, and they do what they normally would do with any cesarean section. I also believe that encapsulation has helped so many with C-sections just to create a bond between mom and baby, because sometimes moms believe that they failed at what they were supposed to do or didn't accomplish what they really wanted to do regarding their birth. But when you have a healthy placenta, that makes them feel much more confident, thinking they did something right. And I see a lot of that going on, feeling like, oh, I did something right regarding my placenta. I've also seen them have less pain and better lactation after their babies, which creates an awesome bond for them. And we all know when mom's happy, the whole house is happy.
That is so true, and you bring up so many really great points. Now, do you care to share a little bit about your personal story? Because you did have a cesarean delivery as well, so you're kind of speaking from experience here, yes?
Correct, I did. My first birth was a cesarean section, and I did have some issues, and I know that some of the struggles that moms have after a C-section. So definitely encapsulation has helped many.
That's fantastic. And then I would also like to make sure that our listeners or viewers are aware that we have a great resource, which is called ICANN, the International Cesarean Awareness Network. And that has some really great resources and local support too. So it's international, so wherever you are, if you did have a cesarean delivery and you would like to have some additional support or resources during your recovery or processing the birth, then that is a great resource that you can reach out to. So thank you for being on the show today, Kellyann. If somebody wants to get a hold of you, what is the best contact information for you?
I have a Facebook page called Mind, Body, and Spirit Birth and Beyond. You can reach me there, or my email is mind, body, and spelled out A-N-D, spirit healing at yahoo.com.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for being on the show today, Kellyann.
Thank you for having me, Jody. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for tuning in for this episode of Ask the Placenta Lady, where no question is too strange for the Placenta Lady. Find us at asktheplacentalady.com. You'll find other episodes, transcripts, and also you can submit a question to us via a form that's right there on that page. It is on the placentabenefits.info website. If you're interested in placenta encapsulation in your area, we have a great provider directory, and PBI is international. So wherever you are in the world, there is likely that we have a PBI placenta encapsulation specialist ready to take care of you in your postpartum recovery. And an easy URL for that is just placenta.directory. There's no .com or anything like that. It's just a real quick, easy way, and you can go right there. You can put in your country, your state, your area, and you can find a PBI placenta encapsulation specialist there. So please find us at asktheplacentalady.com. Ask your questions. We're also on Facebook at Placenta Benefits. I'm on Twitter, Placenta Lady, and Instagram, Placenta Benefits. Thank you so much.